Everybody want that microwave heat up.
Everybody want to start at the top, and everybody want to ball off the rip.
Off the rip.
Everybody. Know what I mean? That's cool, but shit, what you doing for yourself? Is you gonna put in the work to ball off the rip? Is you putting in the work right now to ball off the rip, or is it just all on somebody else to make you ball off the rip?
That's the game.
That's the game right there. Everybody want that
if
microwave heat up.
If you feel like that, if you a nigga with that opinion, with that attitude, me personally, you a fuck nigga. Cause, bruh, this life, bruh, life don't go like that. This real life. I don't know what kind of world y'all niggas live in. Sit on the couch, wait, think some shit gonna fall out the sky. Nigga gonna call, hey, come outside and get this $2 million. Come outside and get this 300,000. Come outside and get it. Like, shit, I'm waiting that shit. Let me know when y'all see a nigga, when that shit happening, and I do it too. And you ain't bringing nothing to the table. You ain't got no kind of no shit. Like, man, you ain't bringing 10% to that shit. Like, no nothing. Like, and what you want, this person or that person or whoever the hell, oh, right, no, he can turn me up. He can do this right here, do like, bro, like.
What you bring to the table?
Do it make sense? Do it make sense on your end, and my end, or do it just make sense on your end?
You know, at times I wonder, do people think about the stuff that artists gotta do to live the type of lifestyle that they live? Like, do people think that what you see on Instagram with these artists is their everyday life? It's my life, my life. Yo, what's the deal? I am LATWAN. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like. But in this video here, we got Young Dolph basically talking about work ethic, man. And I've been grinding for about 60 to 90 days, and it's so much time that I put into this stuff, bro. So I can kind of understand, like, already the mindset of what Dolph is talking about, because he's like, oh, y'all think 300,000 just gonna fall out of the sky? And it's just insane. But, you know, a lot of people think that. A lot of people think that music is an easy route. They think that music is something that you could just do. And I was one of those people as well, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to do it, so I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna do music, I gotta understand what I'm getting myself into. So therefore, I started watching interviews and stuff. And then the more interviews you watch, the more you see artists talking like Dolph, and then you start noticing, you know what I'm saying, a trend, and just like, hold on, this stuff is a business just like Best Buy, just like McDonald's, just like anything else. Like, music is a business. It's more than just the aspect of just partying and looking good on Instagram and you got your design on with your chains and all that stuff. But that's like what the average person sees. That's the only thing that the average person sees when they see these rappers, bro. Because just like what Dolph was saying, he was like, this real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody just gonna come to the door and give you and be like, here go 300K, or here go a meal, go drop this mixtape for me. And like, it don't work like that, bro. And unless you know somebody, unless you got like a plug as far as like you connected with people that's connected, that's already in the industry, unless you have that situation, bro, you gotta work, you know what I'm saying? And I'm realizing that myself. So I don't put the pressure on myself to be like, oh, I gotta blow up next year. I'm not even thinking about that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about that right now. I ain't worried about blowing up or going viral. I don't care about that. My main focus right now is just building a strong foundation, so I'm understanding what I'm doing and where I'm going as far as what I want for my brand. And I'm learning this because, like I said, I sit up and I watch these interviews of what Dolph is talking about, how he, you know, he's telling you, like, bro, you gotta work, you know what I'm saying? And then it's been numerous of cases where in like certain videos, you got artists that was working for like 10 years, you know what I'm saying? They was working for like 10 years before they even got a big break. So it's like, that's where my mindset is when it comes to dealing with this music stuff. Like, I'm not in no rush. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing a long game. And I think that's the biggest disconnect with most people, is we think music is just something you could just, okay, I can make a song, put it out, and basically hoping for it to go viral so you can start getting paid. Because that's what most people want. Most people that make music, they gonna tell you they just want to go viral. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of like an easy way out. But with shortcuts, shortcuts can kill. So it's like you can have that shortcut. You can make that one hot song. You know what I'm saying? And blow up and make money off of that forever. Yeah, but I'm more of a person, for me personally, I'm in it for longevity. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily in it just to have that one hit song just to say I made it. Like, it's much deeper than that for me. You know what I'm saying? For some people, I understand. Y'all just want to make it, y'all just want to make it, get one hit, one big hit that's like a song of the year type vibe, and make money off of that for the rest. Get money from your publishing and royalties and all that from that one song for the rest of your year, the rest of your life. I understand that, you know what I'm saying? But with me, that's not how I view it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it more of like a Young Dolph. I'm studying these people that are actual CEOs that run actual label businesses and stuff like that, because like I'm a big fan of like Benny the Butcher. So with like Benny the Butcher, he explained, even Nipsey explained this as well, like how I noticed how a lot of those guys, people were thinking that they were signed as far as an individual artist, but they're not actually signed. They made labels, they made business brands, and they got deals with the business brand name, not their actual rapper name. And that just goes into more of like dealing with like tying you down and stuff like that, because it's plenty of artists that sign basically their rights over, because they sign as their name, as their the presentation name or whatever. And like this music stuff, it's a lot more to it, bro. Like a lot of people, I don't know why, we got this mentality of, we think that music is just, you just finna make music, you just finna club, like it's just this big fun thing. Like that's not what this stuff is. Like it's a business. Before all the fun, you gotta have your business in order. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have your business in order, it kind of defeats the purpose, because you're gonna get that high, you're gonna get that dopamine high or whatnot, but you're gonna hit a new low, because you're gonna be stressed out about the fact that you ain't getting paid how you supposed to be getting paid for something that you did. Especially if you're a person that writes your own stuff and you do everything, you know what I'm saying? But somehow, some way, you signed your rights over to somebody because you just didn't want to take the long route. And and that's basically what a lot of these dudes is. That's why they tell people to stay independent. But people don't want to stay independent, because to stay independent, you have to heavily rely on delayed gratification. And you gotta have a hell of a knowing in yourself that, man, look, I can do this no matter if it takes 5, 10, 15 years. As long as I'm showing some increase, like, and I'm not just staying, stagnant throughout the years, I can continue to push. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, just like what dude was saying, this stuff is more than just partying, looking good on Instagram. Like, bro, this music stuff is a business, and I'm learning this. And quite frankly, I'm actually liking it. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's a lot that I gotta learn, but I'm willing to go through it. You know what I'm saying? So are you willing to go through it? If you want to be in the music business, and you don't necessarily got to be an artist, you could be an A&R or all these other titles, but they just in the music business. So you just got to really ask yourself, are you really down? And if that's what you really want to do. So that's food for thought. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. I'm out.